Let's uncover what's in store for us. Let's uncover what's in star for us. And what else is this? I don't see you, Mija, and I believe you can't see me either. Lose-lose. It's not a win-win situation, it's a lose-lose situation, which is always with me. Whoever designed this level, please give them a medal. At this stage of the game, and a level so simple and also challenging, let's shoot for the moon. Continue. So, from here we press tab. New content, yes, I'll check that later. Would like to start World 1 with challenges, one missing, I know. Shame on me. This is area 2, both finished. Area 3, we did the regular ones and we didn't do the challenges because the challenges, they are not reachable by walking. You access them through the menu, so from here we select them, and area 3 has 6, so let's uncover what's in store for us. Let's uncover what's in star for us. This is the end. We get here by jumping and we get here by lift. Lift or ladder? We have two options here. Probably it's the ladder, because the only one who can use the ladder is us. Maybe that's for a box or a robot. The lift is activated by this scale, and to be able to reach the ladder, we have three options. This side, which includes the lift going down and a breakable bridge. Oh, we cannot cross this cone, so this is not for us, so there are two options. And the other one is crossing the oil. And we have one laser that shoots the target, maybe, and might melt the gel. And we also have one roundy that it's a road at the same time. Let's see what they do. Rogue robot has been already programmed. Wait for C, which is this one. When C is activated, the robot goes to A. So when C is activated, the bridge is active, the robot crosses and goes to A, which is this button. That is convenient for us because we need to activate the jump pad. We also need the laser, which has 3 lines. We need it to turn back and shoot the target to activate this. Okay, so for us to be able to cross here, there's a bit of everything here. We need to put both blocks on both scales because we need this robot here because the laser doesn't move, only turns. But do we need this here? This path is not for us to cross. This path is not for us to cross because there's no gravity that can take us across. So this path is just for roundy. So forget about this. We go through here. So we need the lift to go down, but also to go up. So what we'll do is put the block, solid block. Actually, I don't see the difference yet, at least. We put the solid block into the scale, we cross, because the lift goes down, we cross, and when we are here, we take it off, we remove it from the scale and the lift goes up. And then, as we cannot go up the ladder with a cube, we need the other cube, whichever it is of the two, we need it to be on the lift. So we put a block on the scale, and as we go through, we leave the second one on the lift. We cross, remove this one, put it anywhere that it's not blocking the path for the robot. That's interesting. Actually, that's interesting. It cannot block the path of the robot. Maybe the gel can be pushed or moved. Once we are here, where can we leave the solid block? Let's suppose it's the solid block. Where can we leave it so the path is not blocked for Roundy to cross and press the button? That's more interesting. I didn't see that in first turn. In the end, it seems quite easy. We go up the ladder, take the second block from the lift, put it on the scale, second one, and then everything else unfolds. We just need to step on the cushion. The problem is there has to be a difference between the two blocks. Let's make lazy wait for A. Actually, it doesn't matter much, A or C, or let's say A, and then turn 2 times in the same direction. You'll be shooting up to the target to activate the cushion. When we are here, if I put this here, and then this for later, I put it here. If I cross now and lift this block, I will not have a way to put it aside so that it doesn't block Roundy. What if we do it the opposite way? I cannot leave this block onto the oil spill. Stay there for now. What if I do it this way, the block will still block Roundy. So far we've seen lasers melting gel, but not something else. No robots pushing blocks other than Gravity taking it, but it takes it. So now, what can we do with this block? Oh, maybe we just take it from here? But we need the lift up. We can go down for the block, for the gel. You will be blocked. I'm on top. It doesn't go. Let me redo. Maybe we don't need to get rid of the blocks. It's the same. I still don't see the difference between the two blocks. Why should I use one and not the other? So we'll go across. Now we can't go back. We need the other block up. We retrieve it. And we leave it here to activate the other robot. Can I leave this up? So now the robot is not blocked. I'll try this way, but I think I need to be quick, and I don't think this game relies on player agility. I'll try. So now we remove this because we need the lift up. It's too fast. This is not the way. This is not the way. But now that I can see how we can get rid of one cube by dropping it through the yellow bridge. But the thing is, if I activate the bridge from here, at the same time the rogue bot activates. So I'm not able to be here ready to put the block in between us. And this laser, maybe I need to program it so that it waits for something else. And he cannot melt the gel. That's super weird. He cannot melt the gel. This gel makes me suspicious. Why is there a gel if the laser cannot melt it? I don't see the trick in this level. I see how I can melt the gel now. No, I want to reset. I see how. So you turn counterclockwise from the start, and then you'll be shooting through this path. If I lift the gel, it'll melt. That's how we get rid of that. It's not the gel shooting directly. I put it in between. I put the gel in between, and then you wait for A and turn one more. That works better. Now I have a way to melt the gel. So the gel is the one that goes into the scale. The solid block goes in here. I don't need to go back. Now I need the lift up, and I can already melt the gel because I don't need it anymore. Hey, we got rid of the gel. With the solid block, we activate the robot while the lift is up and we step on the cushion. And then once the robot activates the button, the laser turns the last quarter. And we finish! Horseshoe? Weird name for a level. In this game at least. This is the end. We get here through the bridge, activated by the feeder. So the feeder needs 3 cubes. So we have 2 here, but there's this one goes into the lift, and lift goes up by the button. We can't go through here, but we could go through here ourselves. But as we need to press this button, we'll be on the other side, so we have to go through here. Gravity might be able to take us through the oil. I think it's called goo in the game, not oil. I don't know why I'm calling it oil. And the robot is already programmed. So pick up at B, which is here. Drop at A. Interesting. And wait for it to repeat. Let's see what you do. So if we put this here in the lift, on the lift, now you'll repeat the action when I press this button. And you can't because you don't stack them. So before that, we need to remove the block from here. So we are here. We need to remove the block, but we keep the block. Let's do it again. Run. No need to rush. Now once I press here, I do need to rush. Doesn't give me time to be here for gravity to take me. Now it's the same, but gravity doesn't have anything to grab. Can I put a block in the way? Can I put this block at least there? No, maybe not there. Here. So they cannot reach before I do. And then bring this up, they'll go back, but they can't go, they can't move. Now I can be here. They'll take me and the block, and all 3 blocks are on the other side. Now the problem is it's not releasing me. I need to remove this one then. First. No. First is this out of the way so Gravity can leave me there. Bring that up, but before block Gravity. Now bring the lift up. Gravity is blocked and picks me up from A, drops me at D. Now it did drop me. And I am on this side with the 3 blocks. Signal. I think I got used to the tricks in this game. The end is here. Through the bridge. Activated by 2. Scale and switch. What is this? Let's skip it. We go through the ladder and through the ladder and through the bridge. Activated by this scale. This is new. This is new. It's not like super different, but it's actually works the opposite as it's been doing it. This is deactivated until you place something on top. This is active until you place something on top. And the rogue gravity, what does it do? Wait for B, which is this one. Once B is active, pick up from B and drop at A. It doesn't make much sense because once I've been through, and if I need the block here, I can put it, take it, and put it back again. And I need to program this one. Ah, I see. I think I see what you want me to do. So I'm playing with the gel in here. When I put the gel in on B, Gravity will take it and will bring it to A. And this way I can control lazy. If I have the wait for, I do have the wait for. So wait for A, 4 lines. You turn backwards, clockwise, and clockwise. And then you wait for A to deactivate and turn 1 more. Clockwise, so you'll do this, 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 and then once you melt the gel that I put here, but Gravity will take back, you'll shoot up. I need this. Hopefully I have time to do everything I have to do. Can I do this? But can I do this but just moving lazy 90 degrees counterclockwise? Just once? Ah, no. I need to change the programming. You now don't wait for A. You wait for E. And then turn counterclockwise. Turn counter. This way, I don't have to rush. And I'm quite close to the lift. Maybe this way. Even I can make you turn 3 times, so I have more time. I'll try this way. If I don't have enough time to step on the lift, I'll make you turn 3 times the other way. This way you don't have anything to grab, I can go through. Now, if I activate this switch, oh, I see. Now, how do I go back? How do I go back down? So now it doesn't matter if I can get on the lift. Yes, I can go up, but I also need to go down. I see the problematic. Couldn't be so easy. Now I need the laser to not shoot the target. So shoot the target at some point when I am here. And also something else has to happen. Wait for B. This confuses me because it's active. Let me check this. Oh, it's active. It's not different. It's the same. It's active, but I couldn't see the gel. No. I want to go back. Leave the terminal. Ah, I couldn't see the gel in this. I thought it was activated by default. If you play something, it deactivates. It's not. It's that it has something already. It's a gel. So wait for and turn doesn't have a jump or an if, because these are challenges from area 3. We didn't have. We have jump, but a little bit later, and we don't have if. So you don't go around much. Let's try wait for A. So I place the block and run away to the lift. Gravy will take the solid block and will try to leave it at A, but won't be able. In this situation, I need you to turn what? I see. I think I see. So, no. You don't do anything, and you don't do anything until I place. So you go here. I'm with me on the other side. Then Gravy will be blocked. Won't be able to place the block onto this cave. I don't remember the letter. So this cube is delaying Gravy. If I had programmed the laser to turn up when I press this switch. When I'm here with all the time in the world, press this switch. That's why there are two. Press this switch and then the laser turn up, melts the gel, activates the lift. I go up, pick up the solid block, and then turn away from the target when this is active. So you wait for E and turn counterclockwise once, and then wait for A, activated by Gravy, and then turn away. Doesn't matter the direction. I think that's all. So I use this to block Gravy and delay them. Now when I activate this, step on the lift, grab the solid block and go down. Signal is the name of the level. Intermediary. I like that level. I like challenges. I like them all. I like them all if they were my children. No matter what. This is the end through this bridge. And the bridge is activated by 3 buttons. So we need 2 blocks. I'm impressed by how simple the level is and how tricky and complex. We need to be careful with the order of the things. And you have 9 lines? Do you really need that many? The end must be go to C and press yourself. And the other 2 cubes go here. How do you bring both cubes? I cannot go through because then activate the breakable bridge. You don't go through, so no one goes through, only the boxes. But if you bring the first one, you cannot bring the second one. You're going to pick up from D at some point. I can step on the bridge and pick up from C and put it aside, but if I leave the bridge, it breaks. I can only do that once. And I cannot leave blocks on the bridge, because the bridge is not a point of interest. Let's start by me. I'll give you the order to start moving, wait for A, and then pick up at D. I cannot take from your hands, can only take the blocks from the ground. Pick up at D and drop. Let's try drop at C. Pick up again from D, drop at C, and then go to C. But now I can't go through. Can't trick the game. If I leave the platform with a block, wasn't that what I meant? What I want to try? So I take this from you, I put it aside and take this. Now everything's in place, but if I leave this bridge, the block falls. This way the bridge is active, but if I leave, it deactivates, of course. So I need the second block. And this is super simple. Wait for me to give you the order and start bringing blocks. Because if it's you who bring the block to B, you will activate. Are you sure? Intermediary. Intermediary. I see. I realize. This is a bit mind-blowing. This is a bit mind-blowing. So you go to the bridge, Gravy goes to the bridge and stays there and doesn't move from the bridge. It's Gravy who's placing things on the sides. That's why you have so many lines. So you go to the bridge. So start picking a box like D and you drop it at B. This way you bring one box and then you wait for something, which probably is B again. You bring one box, you stay on the bridge, you bring one box, I take that box from you and I put it on A. And I step on B. Since you can't move, you'll pass me through to the other side. So you pick up from B, which is me, and drop me at C without moving, and I'll be on the other side. And then I'll go pick up the last second box, bring it to C on my hands, and you wait for me to step onto C, pick me up from C and drop me at B. And then I am here with the second box. You just need to go to C. Go to C. Let's see it in action. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Now, take me to the other side. Thank you, sir. Now take me to the other side. Hey, teamwork. Whoever designed this level, please give them a medal. At this stage of the game, and a level so simple and also challenging, this is the end. Through this bridge, through this ladder, and here we are. We can go through here if we move the gel or move Gravy. No rogues. Apparently Gravy has to do something here. Like take this block and bring it to the other side to activate half of the bridge. For Gravy to be able to go through, we need to step in here and block the target. Block the laser to the target. How many lines do you have? 6. So you pick up at C and drop at B. That's all you do, but you need to wait for me to step onto A. What am I missing? I'm using 3 lines. Now you can do your thing. Oh, but I'll lose the gel. I need this pressed. I'll lose the other half of the bridge. Okay, so it's the same. 6 lines. Wait for A, that's correct, I believe. And then you go to C. But maybe we don't need the solid block on B. We need it on A. Please drop it at A. I'll take it from A and then I'll put the gel. So you pick up, or maybe wait just in case to be on the safe side, wait for A again. That's when I will be placing the gel onto A. Gel activates A, you pick up from A, which is the gel, and you take it to B. Meanwhile, I place the solid block on A. So now they are, it's the same, but the blocks are swapped. Bring the block, solid block, but not to the scale, but here where I am. I take this from you and I give you this instead. You take it to the other side. Wait, I need to give you away. But the gel doesn't last. The gel doesn't last. The gel doesn't last. Gel is melt on the way to the scale. can it be that you take the gel, the solid block from here? So while you are going through this bridge, you are blocking the laser. I can put the gel in here and go up. Wait for A, pick up at C and bring the solid block to here. And then you don't need to wait for me. You pick up the solid block from A and drop it at B. This way you go through the bridge with the solid block in the air, and hopefully by the time you place it on B, I am already here. The gel hasn't melted because you are blocking the laser with the solid one, but I am skipping one line. Oh, I should have... Before you step into the bridge, I need to place the gem. Because now I am pressing the button, but I need to not be here. Not enough time. I was guessing there was something not right because I'm skipping one line, saving one line. I like the other one better, but as you move through here, I would like to... So you need to wait for something. I would like you... No, that cannot happen. I cannot be here standing with the solid block in the air to protect you. So you move with the gel safely through the bridge. Because then who is here? Pressing... And you're the only one who can go through here. And through the oil. Through the goo. There are 3 elements that can swap the bridge. No, 4 elements. But the bot, Gravy, I don't believe it presses the bridge. Because if Gravy is here, we cannot reach here or reach here because of the oil. So it's either one cube, the other cube, or us here pressing the button. I don't see the point on Gravy getting sapped. I don't think that's the case. Because it needs to end up getting here. If it gets to here, and it's the only one who can do that, cannot go back. What's the point on losing the bot? What can you do? Go to pick up at or drop. Oh wait. You are not picking me up because I don't need to go. I don't need you to take me anywhere. And this bridge, breakable bridge, is not like the previous one that you can stand on the bridge and leave me on one side and bring me back. I don't see it. I can be standing here with the solid block in the air, so I block the laser. I block the laser to get to the target. But if Gravy goes through the bridge with the other block, it will melt. Oh, that's it. So I'm standing here blocking. Let's see what we have. Wait for A and then pick up from C and bring it. And then wait for D. And then pick up from... No, you don't wait for D. You pick up the gel from A. So you wait for A. Pick up the gel from A and drop it at B. It's the same that we had before. But I will be here protecting. Isn't it? No, it can't be. Oh yes, it can. What turns the bridge upside down is not the button, it's the target. So you're waiting for A. Take this one. I will protect you. And now I am flipping the bridge. I got confused. I was thinking I need to be here, pressing the button to flip the bridge. But it is true that if I am here, I'm flipping the bridge, but not because I'm pressing the button, it's because I'm blocking the target. I got confused there. It's not news that I am making the level harder myself. Gateway, the last challenge of Area 3. So the end is this one, through this flippable bridge, through the ladder, another bridge, and that's it, which is not a few steps, it's quite a few. There is a laser here shooting the barrier. And we have a Roundy, but Roundy cannot grab. How many lines do you have? 6 lines. You wait for E at least, so that I give you way to go, and you go to C to give me way. Oh, I don't need you, I can use the gel. I can use the gel to retrieve the solid block, so you need to go here. We can drop the gel in here. And what do we use the other block for? Oh, to drop the gel. So we put the gel onto C to get the solid. We bring the solid to the other side. Swap the gel for the solid. So the solid is here and the bridge is active. Put the gel onto the bridge and remove the solid. And we don't need the solid one anymore, but the gel has dropped here. We cannot bring it through the ladder. Now the gel is blocking the laser from shooting the target. We need Roundy to wait for E and then go to this one, which is A. And then wait for the target to be activated, the laser to activate target D, and then move to B. And at the same time, we need Lazy to wait for A. That's when Roundy will be here, giving us way from the first half. I see the problem. It works and up to here, because this way, this flippable bridge will be on the electric side. We cannot go through because the laser is shooting here. And you only have 2 lines. Seems pretty clear that Roundy needs to go here. Now, how do we deal with the laser? Let me get to here and then we'll change things from there. So, Lazy waits for A. When A is active, we can get to here. And then Lazy turns towards the target, but the target will be blocked by the gel. It will delay. And then it activates the target, which gives the order to Roundy to move to the next one. We can go to the next one. I'll do it, but I already know it's not going to work. So we put here, we get the solid one. I see why it's the same. I see why there is a solid block. So we put the gel first and drop it. And now we need Randy here. So we place the solid one on top and it will cut the laser. For a split second, this will activate and deactivate. So we need to change the programming of Roundy. Is it? I need to drop this block on top, not next to, but on top. I'll leave it like this. Then I give you way. You go to A, activate the laser. And now we can get to here, but we cannot go past this. So I need these two to stack. Roundy, you need changes. Wait for E and then go to... And you are missing lines, I didn't realize of that. Go to C. And wait for E, for example, again. And then go to... Maybe now I need more. Wait for D. And then go to A and wait for E. Go... Ah, that's much better. Actually, yes, I need to do this myself first before Roundy gets in here. First the gel, so the laser can shoot through. And now I need Roundy here to activate the bridge, so I can put the solid on top. Now you go to A, wait for D. Which one is D? That's not the one I want. These two are like this. This one here first. And activate the bridge. And the solid one on top. And now Randy, move away. Let me through. And the solid one is blocking now the laser. Hey. Challenges from Area 3 are done. Now challenges for Area 4, which I expect them to be really challenging because we have the if and the double ones, the robots that go in pairs. Before that, I'll go to Cosmata's dial-up. How do we escape? Escape to go back. We are already in the plaza. Because last day I unlocked some cosmetics, but I didn't check. Let's do that now. Oh, a new rare cosmic item. Let's put it to work. Help yourself to a new outfit, mija. Regarding the eyes, we have two new ones. The green one, it's not green. Green is this one. This one's green. This is turquoise, teal, and blue. I like blue, if you haven't realized. And apparel. What is this? Oh. Funny pack. Holds 1-star stab orb. Nebula mist. Galactic swirls in ethereal cosmic hues. That was the intention, at least. And the blue one, space-time fabric. Time woven, grounded yet celestial. And also a party hat. Birthday hat. It's the perfect fit. Let's celebrate. And what else is this? I don't see you, Mija, and I believe you can't see me either. It doesn't suit you. La visor. See what you want to see. That's true. I still like... This is okay with this color. I still like my... What's called? Earset, headset with... It has a microphone. Headset... It's not headset, it's... Headphones. But it's not a phone. Oh, it is because it has a speaker. My cancelling noise headphones. And we are missing 3? How many regarding accessories? 2? 110 and 120. We have 102. Okay. At least change the color. Hey, hey, I like it. Oh. So for that we press tab and area 4, which is this one. Blue luminous sector and challenges. There are 8. Restock. And bridge. Should be easy. Do they go in pairs? Yes, they do, because they have different color. One is blue, one is magenta. So, and they need to go here. Pick up at B. And drop at D. If you are holding a crate, drop it at D. Otherwise, pick up at C and drop at A. If you are not holding a crate. So you do this if you are not. And jump. And you, when you drop at D, and then you pick up at A and drop at D. But you need to do this twice. Let's see how far it gets like this. Apparently I don't have to do anything. Where are you going? Pick up at B. Maybe this is this way. So the one that picks the block goes to here. If holding a crate, drop at D. Both go to B and pick up a cube. And this way only one can get the cube, so this is the way we have to separate them into if not holding and if holding. If holding, we need 2 jumps. One for one robot picking from A to D, and the other for the other robot from C to A. So maybe we can save one of these two ifs. If not holding the cube, then do this. But if you are holding a cube, you do this anyway. Drop a D and jump back here. How is this different? You go to here, drop a D. That's it. So one gets stuck in here, the other one gets stuck in here. But you only need one if, because we need only one condition. If you don't meet this requirement, you automatically go to this loop. Stack lifts. And through the bridge. The bridge is active by the shift, by the switch, and then we need to go up the lift and up this lift and this one. This bridge activated by this switch, and they go together. Wait for C. Really? How can you use them differently? Wait for C and then do something. What do you do when C is active? Because we cannot save one gel and they melt together. If they laser Mija, that's how they separate. So you don't need to wait. You don't need to wait. You turn clockwise, both of you, but only one of you will be lasering Mija. That's how you get separated. Turn clockwise. If you are lasering Mija, turn one more. And then 1, 2. Wait for C to turn 2 times clockwise. Then you will be shooting left. You will be shooting down. You melt the first one. With me on the lift, I go up. And then you wait. You don't wait because you don't have any more lines. They cannot get separated without turning. And there is no jump, so they cannot repeat. This way I get to here. Isn't it? Oh, but it's... okay. Run. Maybe you need to wait so that I am in position. Wait for Mija to be here, then turn once. If you are lasering Mija, can I make you wait for A? No, that's when it's activated, not deactivated. It doesn't help. Let me start. You turn both once and then wait for me. Wait for C. One of you will laser Mija. If lasering Mija, then you turn clockwise. And the last one, and then you both turn once, clockwise again. This way you will be shooting here and you here, but you need to wait for D. but I cannot give you any more commands. I get to here and then you are both waiting for D, and I press it, but it's nothing for you to do. Maybe you don't wait, you don't need to wait. It's if you are not lasering Mija, I need more lines. Because you can only laser the aerogel or Mija, you cannot laser a switch. If you are not lasering an aerogel, there is no jump, so we cannot make a wait. But a wait is shorter than making a wait with an if and a jump. That doesn't help. Wait for C. If you are lasering Mija, turn right. This way you are waiting for C and you are lasering Mija. You are the difference. We don't need to tell you everything. No, now we are both, you are both together. And it doesn't matter that I get in here. You need to turn twice so I can keep moving on. But there's only one command remaining. There's only one line of code available for you. You need to turn twice. If you are not lasering Mija, I cannot be here, so this one goes first, and this one goes second. Maybe you only need to turn once. That's the difference. And clockwise as well, like this. Once I press C, you turn twice. And you turn 3 times? Doesn't seem right. No. You need to turn. Okay, let me wait for C. If you are not lasering Mija, let me try this. Wait for D. And then turn twice. Turn twice, doesn't matter, clockwise. This way, you who are not lasering Mija will wait for this to proceed. And you will be lasering Mija, so you'll skip and you turn twice from this way to the other way. Now you are on hold. Now you are on hold until I press the switch. Now you do the same as this one. What's the name of the level? Maybe there's a clue. Stack lifts. No clue on the solution, which I like. Laser scanner. Challenge 3. What do we have? One rogue that, if it's lasering a solid block, will turn clockwise and then start again. If it's lasering a solid block, will turn until it encounters the target. This is the end by this lift. For start, you go to A, and that's all you do. Oh, I see. I thought we need one here, one here. So we need one like in here, and the other one here for the end, so that you laser this block and then turn. So we put this block in here, and Gravity takes it to here, because this is not a point of interest for Gravity to leave the block. Now you turn, but we need to be here when this block is here. What can Gravity do for us? Wait for E and then grab the block from C and drop it at B, but you will get stuck at some point here. But I'm not sure the laser gets to you. So we set this the same way. You here for the end. You here make the laser turn, and now Gravity will pick it up. Oh, I need to let Gravity be able to cross. Mija, please. I wonder if it will... No, I don't need to be here. But if I swap it, oh, it lasers, as it falls, lasers the block. So this is correct. 4 lines out of 4. Okay. One in there, the other one with me. Goes in here, press here, let you go through. Get stuck. From here, press and move. Hey. This was easier. But you've completed many challenges. Challenge levels. I can barely keep up. Stop by the workshop when you can. I have something for you. Sweat now, shine later. 50% of bonus challenges complete. 50%? Let's have a talk with Lumi. I'm curious. Now, this area for 5 still to do. What does Lumi has to say? Ooh, that voice is very, very deep. You're crushing, Mija. I spent cycles on these challenges and you are eating them up like hotcakes. This calls for something special. Hmm? Here, an old friend gave it to me from their travels. Cosmata will surely transform it into something fabulous. Sweat now, shine later. This is a special die? You've been given the dark matter. Take it to Cosmata's dye lab to see what she can make of it. I'm going right now. Oh, a new rare cosmic item. Let's put it to work. Help yourself to a new outfit, mija. Oh, this is one of the 3 dark matter. Hey! Hey, not bad, but it doesn't match with my headphones. I'll stick with the tradition. Nice. It's nice of Lumi. Triple crate. So now we know there are 30. Triple crate. I see the 3 scales. I see the 3 blocks. Once they go through, that's it. I bring the other one. I put it here. Press a switch. And bring it here. Pick up from D. Oh, but you need to wait for me to do this. Wait for E. Wait for E and then pick up from D. If you are holding a crate, drop it at B. If you are not holding a crate, pick up from D because there will be another one and drop it at A. This way each one goes to one of the 2. And I bring this cube here for the last, but I need to be there already. I'm missing lines, so if you are not, wait for F, isn't it? Wait for F, but this one is not E. This is also F because I already need to be here, and I'm missing one. So I take this one and I put it here because that's where I need it. And then I take one of these from you, but I need to come back. So actually this is E. This is E. You don't drop it until I press F. Let's try with this one, but beginning is the same. I need this block here, and I take one of these because I want to separate you. Only one of you will get this one. Pick up at D, and if you are holding the block, drop it at B. That's what I'm missing. You need to wait for me to go up here. So you are waiting for F as well. You here. And you here. Now I can safely bring this up and nothing happens. Now, when I press F, you two behave differently. I can leave this here for now. This is to activate both of you. But you are missing the block. And you need to wait for this. Second one, you don't wait for F, you wait for C. Why didn't you pick up at D? Oh, the block wasn't at D. I should have put it back. Didn't I? Didn't I do that? Take one from you. And I put it back. So, oh, you skip the pick. Pick up. So first you wait. First you wait, then you pick up. Otherwise, you don't pick up anything. That's something I realized last day that I didn't like. When you can, sometimes if the robot cannot perform the action, instead of waiting, it skips the action, but some other times, if depending on the action, it gets stuck. So now you are separated. And now you are waiting, both waiting. This one's waiting for F to drop at B. This one's waiting for C to pick up and drop at A. First, this one lift me up, and when I leave this here, the other one. Lose-lose. It's not a win-win situation, it's a lose-lose situation, which is always with me. Let's go to the computer, see what we have. One Gravy, one Rogue Lazy. This is the end, going through the bridge, activated by the scale, through the other bridge, activated by one target, or the target activates both. What is this? It's pointing outside. We need to get rid of something? Not sure I understand. You get this block and bring it here. And what does laser do? If you are not lasering Mija, also it's on hold. It's a wait for, improvised wait for until it lasers Mija and then turns clockwise, which is laser the target. What's going on in this level? So, what about you? 5 lines? I see, I can only put the block here, it's the only point of interest. Pick up at B. Pick up at B. And drop at A. I can make you take longer, maybe? That's the purpose. If powered, create path, target. Wait for C and then do this. But I can make you take longer. Go to B and then go to A. Can only go to B. You can only go to B? Drop at A, so you go to A. Once the laser, you go to B, go to A and come back. And then pick up, because then you'll find... Let's try? It's a bit strange. Now when you go and come back, I place this block in the air bump. Oh, I didn't realize of this. Of course, didn't realize. I can make you... We don't need you to take longer. Pick up at B and drop at A. That's the end. That's the last thing you do. But you need to do that with a condition. If... Okay, if C is off. But you need to wait for something else. Create path or target. Wait for C. I think this is what we need. Yes, I realize I'm putting the mechanism in my brain. Wait for C. So once C is activated, you do this. You go to the next step, which requires C to be off. I'm missing one, but I'll leave it like this for now. See how far we can get. So once C is active, you'll be waiting. Oh, you'll be waiting. Yes, that's what we are missing. You'll keep checking until C is off. Yes, you go here. Isn't it? And now we interrupt the laser here, so the laser turns. We need to interrupt the laser here too. And this fan aircon is in the way. You turn when you laser, mija. So now you are waiting for... Okay, I didn't need to rush. I don't know why. Always look for the solution that needs rushing. Now you are checking until C is off. Now you retrieve the box and you put it in place. And before you fall, I finished the level, so I saved you. Top shelf now. And through the ladder, through the bridge, activated by the button. The button activates by us, not by us, by a cube. Something, oh, by Roundy. Roundy goes here and jumps. And that's it. So we go here and we program both. Roundy has 2 lines. So you need to go to B at some point. And first you need to wait for, let's say, C, for example. And you need to let me go up and retrieve this. So you wait for A to be pressed. The air bump doesn't activate when you put the 3 blocks into the feeder. It activates every time you put 1 block. Wait for A, which is Roundy jumping. So Roundy doesn't need to wait. Just in case. Wait for me to put a block on the hopper. And then once A activates, what do? You turn away. Turn counterclockwise, for example, once. If you are not lasering the target, it's this way. No. You turn and then you are not lasering the target, so keep lasering, keep turning. And then keep doing that until you are lasering the target, which will bring me down. Will this be enough time? Because I'm using 5 lines. You go to the air bump. It needs all 3. So you lazy. Don't wait for A, wait for C. At some point you need to wait for A. Lazy needs to wait for A. If you are lasering a target, then you turn. And turn and turn. Until I need to save one, and then you wait for A. Because it needs to go, and you don't need to jump. You don't need to repeat. You need to turn back. Yes, but I am not down there to activate the feeder that jumps Roundy. Roundy has 2 of 2. You can take longer, maybe. I don't know why you have 2. You don't need to wait for this. You can go directly to B. And you wait for C. You cannot laser Roundy. Wait for C. And if you are lasering the target, which you will be, turn away. It needs to take you longer without me controlling you. So you don't laser, Mija. So all this is regardless of Roundy. Roundy just is the consequence. Still don't see why you have to. Maybe I can Roundy can go to A or go to B. If you go to A, where do you go? Doesn't make sense why you go here and not here. This is closer. If you are lasering a target, you get stuck in here, which is turning. But I need you to do this not 4 times. Let's play with a block. I'll put a block here. So you turn, counter, and then if you are lasering a crate, get stuck in here. This way I can go up, because you are more time not lasering the target than doing it. Let's see how far we get. You're waiting for C, and then turn away, I go up. You'll be lasering a crate, then you get inside this loop. So I go up. Now I need you to laser the target to go down. You need to do something else. If you are lasering the target, do this. Counter. You will not be lasering, so you do this, and then you keep checking until you are not. You do one full circle, one full turn until you are not. At some point you will be. What about lasering a crate? Maybe I can make Roundy stuck here, so interesting. And I have everything, so I cannot complain. I have all commands. What can Roundy do? wait for C, then go to B. I mean, wait first. If I... How can I block them? I need one block to activate this. I cannot get in between the laser and the target. Don't wait and turn away. Can I get on the lift? Yes. If you are lasering a crate, if you are not, but then I need to place them. Let me start over. Wait for C and go to B. I don't know if you go to B, but at least wait for C. You are the one who worries me. Wait for C. Now you turn left. At some point you need to wait. I want to place a crate here. So when you turn, the condition is that you turn until you are here. If lasering a target, turn counterclockwise. Then, if you are lasering a crate, turn counter as well. And then I need a jump. It does go up. Oh, the jump doesn't go there. It goes outside. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the difference between this? You are not doing any of these two. I believe you go first. Let me start over. If you are lasering the target, which you will do, turn counterclockwise. And then you'll find a box here. If you are lasering the box, do that. And then repeat. But you repeat the turn. Of course, needs to go outside, but this way keeps turning. Wait, you need to jump here. What if you are lasering, then turn clockwise? If you are not lasering a block, which you will not, you turn clockwise as it is until you do, and then you will find a block here, but you need to wait for me to activate this with C. So maybe I save one if no, you go outside. What do you do like this? So you go from here to here. If you are lasering, this way. Let's do the same direction. Because if they are changed, you need to wait for C, and you are lasering a crate, but not lasering a crate. Now you wait for me, and you will find a crate here. Now what happens? I seem to go up, but now I don't go down. Top shelf indeed. Groundy, you need to do something. You need to do something other than go to B. Wait for C and go to B, and then you'll cross here. Yes. Now, if you turn here, counterclockwise, clockwise, you'll be shooting left, and then keep turning. You'll be here because you are not the command is, if you are not lasering a crate, you turn counterclockwise once, and then you will be lasering a crate, and then you get stuck here until you don't. That's when Roundy goes through the laser and interrupts. And I'm using 5 lines. So this box goes in here for the laser. And I activate everything with this. Now I go up, and now you turn away. Close. I need you to turn once. You keep checking, but you need... So you are not laced. The condition cannot be if you are, because you will be. When Roundy crosses the lasers, when you are not lasering the box. That's when something different happens. This way you'll get stuck here, isn't it? If you are not. So if you are lasering the target, get stuck here until you don't, and then you turn once opposite side of this one, which is clockwise. Same. Blocking here, so the laser gets interrupted when Roundy goes through. I activate both. I need to go faster. Almost. Now it works. And I put the 3 blocks in the feeder. Now, gravity jumps. That's why you have 2 lines. You wait. Like you do something special. Oh, this one took a while. 2 more. Will I be able to finish? Pitfall. 2 that go together, so they need to be separated. And the path is, this is the end. through the lift. Lift is activated by this button, and there is a point of interest here. Apparently we need the gel to bring it here. So we step on this lift, press the button, we go up, take the gel, step into the jumping pad, and go here. And then we put the gel here and step into the lift and go up because the gel will disappear at some point. So you turn clockwise and repeat that. If you are not lasering an aerogel, do this. If you are lasering an aerogel, until you are lasering an aerogel. But if both turn at the same time, face up, we lose the gel. I believe is you keep repeating this. I need to remove the if. So let's get everything. You need to keep repeating the turn. But inside the turn, if you are ever lasering Mija, you jump out. 4 out of 4. The one that goes up, yes. Now my question is, will I be able to get to here before they turn 180? I don't think so. Only 4 lines. Meant the other way. I don't get here on time. If they are giving me this, because I need to use it. Let's not jump away, maybe. Turn, and if you are lasering Mija, no, now it doesn't make sense because I can't reach. If F is powered, so you turn once when F is powered. If F is on, so once is on, you turn counterclockwise, so you go one by one. What about you go and come back? Now how do we... And there is no weight. If powered, F, E, D or A. The only difference between the two lasers is that I can get in here. Maybe... No, but that requires many more lines. If F is on... No, this needs to be... like this. If F is on, you turn. But you turn counter once. Now, if Mecha, if lasering Mecha, you go outside the loop. If lasering Mecha, I need you to jump outside. What if it's not lasering Mecha? Now you are lasering Mecha, so you go outside the loop. Now you are outside the loop. Now you won't do anything. So I did it, but I like to explain. When I activate F, this is tricky and hard. If F is activated, that's the one thing they are waiting for, and if they don't find it because they are not lasering Miha, then they get inside here and go back to the beginning. But this is a loop until one of them lasers Miha. That's how we make the distinction. And then once I believe I can do it as they explain. I can explain as they do it. Once I press here, which is this condition is not affecting the lasers as of now because they are checking if it's on, but it's off. When I press it, it will turn on, and then they will turn counterclockwise. Because Miha is not that fast as to stop them when they are lasering down, they'll do 180. So let's do it. I went one too many. So activate it and then deactivate it. This is the fastest. Now they are shooting to the right. Again, they are checking if F is on, but it's off, so they skip this part, they don't turn. Both, at the same time, are checking if they are not lasering Miha, and they are not. Until one of them, the only one is the blue one, lasers Miha, and then skips this. Now they both are going through this condition. So they are both jumping back. And they get stuck in a loop where they don't do anything. Once we cross the laser, the blue arrow will go outside of this loop from the jump to. Now we cross the laser. You see the blue arrow, which corresponds with the blue lazy. It's outside the loop. This will not do anything else, and this will start turning. The magenta one will go back to turning once this button is pressed. So now it keeps turning. That's the one we want turning because it activates the jumping pad. Not this one, which activates the flipping bridge. And now we are on the other side, and this part is easy. We leave the gel into the bottom for the lift to go down, but the laser melts the gel, and then with us on, the lift goes up. Good one. And the last one, at least we have a few minutes. At least we can check it. There is only one laser? Only one lazy? No. Oh yes, it's blue, but it's just because it's selected. And it's not a rogue, so we have to program it with 6 lines. The path is from here, this lift, and this lift. So we need the name of the level is routine interrupt. 6 lines, huh? So first we need you to turn. We need you to turn. If lasering an aerogel, turn counterclockwise. And you will laser here. And then you turn here. And then you turn here. And then you turn here. You will be lasering the target that lifts this up. It's because these two are opposite. We need this one pressed, but this one unpressed. What if it's... if not lasering a gel, when it melts, then you turn to the next one. Oh, but you need to wait. How do we make a wait? If you are not lasering an aerogel, like this. If you are not lasering an aerogel, recheck and recheck until you do. And when you do, you skip this one, this command, and you get into this loop. If you are not lasering, but you are, so you will not be doing this, but get stuck here. I believe it's like this. You get inside here because you are lasering a target gel. Let me check like this. Now you melt it and I go up, and you melt it and I go up. Last one failed. Last one failed. Why? If you are not lasering a target turn. A gel. Something here in the end that we need to change. If you are not lasering an aerogel, it's when you turn. Until you melt this one, until you melt this one. We cannot change the position of this one, so we need you to stop. If you are lasering an aerogel, keep lasering the aerogel until you don't laser the aerogel. And turn once and repeat again. I think this is the same result. Here. So you keep melting the gels and turning once. Like this, like before, but the missing line is stop when you are not lasering the gel. Stop at the target. No. Like before, if you are not lasering an aerogel, oh, it's not lasering. It's like before, like the first try. Now lift me up, but you need to turn. Once you are lasering the target, you go here and you get stuck in here. Now you are checking if you are not lasering, which you are, so you get stuck here. With this one, you stop. You keep checking, so you'll get stuck here. If not lasering an aerogel, keep checking until you do. When you do, you jump to here. If you are lasering an aerogel. If you are lasering an aerogel, the same. Keep lasering the aerogel. And when you are not lasering the aerogel, you turn. And check again. What? Melt it and leave me out and melt it. Now you need to stop here. Brilliant. All done. All done. Should I recheck this? So the programming is the same. The reasoning is the laser is not shooting an aerogel. And I made a loop in here between 1 and 2. It's a loop that keeps the laser checking if it's lasering an aerogel. Because it's not, it gets stuck until it does. That's where I come in. I put the gel in between on the scale, so at that moment the laser gets out of this loop and goes into the next one, which will be a loop prepared for when you do laser an aerogel. If you are lasering an aerogel, which is the case here, you keep doing it. You keep stuck in this loop and melts this one. Then with me on the leaf, I go up. When the gel is melt, you are no longer lasering an aerogel. What you do is turn counterclockwise. And the next thing you do is start over from the beginning. And it repeats this sequence. You melt the gel and then you turn. And you melt the gel and then you turn. And you melt this gel and you turn. You will be here stuck at if you are not lasering, because after lasering this gel, which will be the third one, next command is turn. You are lasering down, you're lasering the target. Next command is jump to the beginning again, and then you get stuck like it's here in this position. You are not lasering any aerogel, you keep checking until you do, so it gets stuck in this position. And there is no possible, it's not possible that you shoot an laser an aerogel in here because there's no space. We can escape. Deep level, all challenges for area 4 done. I'm happy. I'm happy. So we go to the plaza and we have a few more star bits, but not enough for any new cosmetics. Oh, a new rare cosmic item. Let's put it to work. We do have one, which is, oh, this is from Lumi. We have exactly 110. And next one, and last, is at 10 more. And 2 dice missing. Maybe the last one is, we get it if we do all the challenges, and this is in area 5. We start with 3, I believe, and then maybe this is 6. Hidden in area 2, hidden in area 3, 4, this is 5, and this 2 is by doing challenges, 50% and 100%. Too much guessing. Too much guessing, it's getting late. So, next day, next week, we go here with the train to area 5, see what's in there. I can't leave today without having my energy drink. This is yellow. Okay, save, so main menu and exit. nothing else for me. Thank you for sharing your time with me today, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye now.